Again, these videos are meant for my future family, and I didn't deliver everything that I said I was going to. The first video, for whatever reason, I just got caught up in talking to myself, as crazy as I am. But I'm a little doggo. Having way too much fun. I have to. Hold on. See her? What are you doing? Oof. I'll put you back on the stand there. Fuck. Frick. Okay. So, the advice I wanted to give to my future self, and quite frankly, the rest of my future family, that again, completely plan on having, is that I'm 20 years old. And even though I'm so young in the amount of time I've spent on this earth, that doesn't take away from how much I've learned. I've learned that holding grudges gets you nowhere. Ever. And I'm not about to say that I've never done that, because I have. Hard times make you stronger. No matter who you are. They do. At least, for the most part, they will make you stronger. The hard times that you will have to face, have faced, and all that jazz. I plan to share these videos probably to the public maybe in 25 years as a time capsule. This is a time capsule to me. I'm going to be doing journal entries like this a lot now that my dad is in the hospital, and I obviously have a bunch of things on my mind that I can look back on when I'm 40 some years old. And by then, my hope is that I will have a child of 20 years old. A person, a young adult, as my offspring at 20 years old by then. Cheers to you if you make it this far, by the way, young child of mine. It is February 25th, 2019. What time is it right now? Is it going to show me? No, it's not going to show me. Whatever. Fuck it off anyways. It's got to be close to 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Thought about this whole thing for a while. Doggo! Thought about this whole thing for a while and came up with it. Honey, what are you doing? Little doggo.
What are you on about, huh?
Yeah. There. Now I have a dog. A little toy poodle that wants to play. What are you doing? Idiot. Even in these trying times, I do have happiness that I find everywhere. And little moments. Little moments that seem to last a while. I am home alone right now. As if you couldn't tell, this is not an apartment that I'm going to have, ever. I'm probably not even going to live in this house ever again after a year from now. But to my future children, which I plan to have, of course, to them, I want you to know, like I said in the last video, I love you guys. I already know I do. I already know that I do. It's just kind of hard to think and wrap your mind around, but dogs and love make a man crazy. Never forget that.
What do you want? Huh? Is that what you want? Yeah, okay.
Yes, it's a nice house. No, you can't see the entire house because it is not homey right now. It's lived in. Put it that way. Although the view is not half bad. I'll say that much. Anyways, I already know that I'm gonna love my future children. And the part of why I already know that is because I know I want to have them in my life. Yeah, I know that. That's something I'm adamant about. And it's the reason why I'm making these videos, so that I am relatable to them at this age, so that they do get to know me before they knew me. You know, it's a time capsule set of videos for a reason. And as cringy as it'll be later on in life, it's gonna validate what I feel later on. Looking back on this sort of stuff, even 10 minutes into the future, I think to myself, oh, that was so cringy. Not necessarily. My name is Brandon. I should have said that in the first video. I don't know why I didn't. I have a set of friends that we call the Crescent Knights. It's an internet guild that we plan on building up even more later on. And you will see me in some of the videos, I'm sure, later on. Probably playing some PC games and stuff like that. Again, later on. And that will be fun. It'll be a fun adventure. I don't know how long it's going to last, but we'll see. I'm not going to reveal what my name is going to be yet. I'm not revealing that yet. I'm not perfect. As if you couldn't tell already. I mean, that should be an obvious thing. Talked about my dad. All the shit he's gone through. Right now, I'm going through a time in my life where I have to move out. One way or another. Either going to Job Corps, going to Social Security job training, whatever. I don't know exactly what my future holds for me, but one thing I can tell you guys, when I say you guys, I do mean my future children, because that's what these videos are all about right now. At least this set is to my future children. That's what this video set is going to be on this account. Anyways, I didn't pass high school. I didn't. And that's on me. That was a choice that I made. And do I regret it right now, even as a 20-year-old person? Yes, I do, quite frankly. Would I take it back? No. No, I wouldn't. Because I wouldn't have the love of my life that I have now. And I wouldn't have the same personality or viewpoints that I have. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't know where I'd be going. For a long time, I would not know. I may not have the best idea of what it is now, but if I had passed high school, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I'll be right back. I let the dog in again. And I can't make another video without stopping this one, so hold on. Come on. Ugh. All that being said, I regret having the feeling, or not having the feeling, of being able to walk on that stage and get handed a high school diploma. I regret not having the ability to do that. I do. Does that drag me down so much that I'm not going to live the rest of my life? No. No, it doesn't. It's not going to stop me. If there's one thing in this life I've learned, it's that won't stop me. That little of a thing isn't going to stop me. It's not going to stop me from one day meeting you guys, my future family. I have a really good idea of who the mother is going to be. I'm really confident in that. But I don't know what God has in store for me, so we'll see. However, I have to turn off my notifications at some point, I swear. But yeah, it's... I don't even know where I was going now. Whatever. That's not what these videos are about anyways. I guess a part of what I'm trying to say is that when I have you guys, I know that there isn't going to be much that you can do that won't make me proud. Oh, I know what I was talking about now. Sorry. Bash on me later. I don't care. Really don't care. But no, I mean, I do have a really good idea of who the mother's gonna be, and I know her, and I've known her for over a year now. We've been together over 7 months, so something tells me that this is a really healthy relationship that's really serious. And it's the first one I've had like that ever. Ever, 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 ever. So, while that's really nice, again, I don't know what God holds in store for me. I don't know. It's not going to stop me from being committed, but I'm not going to know until I know. And one thing I know I can do my best to promise you, my future children, my future offspring, young adults, whatever. One thing I can promise you, because I have promised myself and I've promised God, that I won't leave once I have a family. Once I have a family, I'm not leaving it. The way I see it, as long as it's not abuse, verbally or physically, as long as it's not those two things. Oh yeah, and emotionally. As long as whatever the problem is, isn't those three things, I know it can be worked out. I know it can be. And I will do my damnedest to do so once I have you kids. Again, I don't know what your genders are going to be. I don't know what your names are yet. So I can't tell you. I can't say, oh, John over there. I can't say that. I have to say you kids once I know you kids, my future kids. And with the way the world is right now, it's kind of crazy and hard for me to feel okay with saying that. And it's stupid that I have to feel okay with it, or I have to give myself permission to do so. And that does suck, but hey, it's this world and I can't do much about it anyways. I can only change how I react, not what the world does. I can only change how I react. That in mind, YouTube society, do not judge me. Or at the least, try not to judge me. As hard as I know that's going to be. Battery's at 15%. Gotta take a break and charge my damn phone. Demonetization immediately. No, I don't care. I'm not looking to get money or revenue off of this, so. Again, I do have a house to clean and things to do. Until next time, good day.